This little river today. I ain't fished this river for years and years and years. Used to fish this river quite a lot. Loads of different coarse fish in here. Chub, roach, carp, bream, pike, eels, sea trout, brown trout, rainbow trout. Just about every coarse fish is in here. This little river, about from here, about another 4 or 5 miles that way, actually ends up in the River Test. So later on in the winter, you get a lot of dace come up from the Test, nice grayling. Yeah, it's a good little river for fishing in the winter really, when the water levels are up. And all those big shoals of dace in there. Some lovely, I've had grayling in there, just over £2. Some nice dace in there as well. My brother caught the club record out of here once. I think it's just over 12 ounces. That was a nice dace. But yeah, so what I've done, I've got my little rod with me today. I'm just going to have a little walk along the river, just a bit of exploring really. So I've got my little jerk sort of bait on there, because there are some nice pike in here. I've had lots of pike out of here in the past, but so I haven't fished it for quite a few years now, so I don't know what it's like now. Right, the first little spot I've come to has got a nice little hole here. I'll show you a bit. And it looks like it's a popular spot. It's quite close to the car park. The trouble is with these sort of rivers, you end up getting all sorts of people in here fishing. So I don't know what the fish stocks are like in here, I don't know. Right, so this is going to be the first little swim we're going to try this. Let's plot this little plug in there, see if there's a pike in here anywhere. Yeah, we got miles and miles of this river. Absolute miles of it. You can spend all day here walking out and about. Yeah, nice little spot there. See if there's a pike at home. There's a nice perch in here as well. Yeah, so I've had some brilliant fishing in this little river. Yeah, it was just nice to explore it. See what all the old swims look like that I used to fish before. It's got a nice little hole, this. So I must be get quite a few people poaching in here. That's the trouble with these little rivers, you know. Well, I know we've got water bailiffs, but I mean they mainly concentrate on the lakes really, because they're easier to police. So you can imagine trying to police this river. There's miles of it. Oh, it looks... Yeah, it's working all right, that little lure. Yeah, later on in the winter we'll come down there, do some trotting with maggots and worms. So we can get a nice grayling out of there. Yeah, I won a match on this river years ago. I can't remember what I had now. I had quite a few grayling, quite a few dace. Right, I fished quite a section further up. Yeah, so that was a good result. Right, okay, we'll give this a go. And we'll wander up the river and fish a few more swims. Right, when I've untangled this, of course. Right, it's a nice little pool here. I just had to wander upstream, but there's not a lot of water in here, unfortunately. So I'll sort of come down river now. It should be a bit deeper. There's a nice hole here. See if there's any pike in here. There are leaves. There's got to be a pike or two in here, I reckon. This swim. You can see on the other bank there, it's absolutely fished to death by the looks of it. Lots of little holes and places. Yeah, so I've had some lovely grayling out of here. The biggest one I caught was just down there, just over £2. That was like trotting maggots. Yeah, it was a good old fight. Like I said before, when I fished the lake the other day, water levels are really low. Same with the river. We've had no rain at all, really. Oh, yep, we're in. We've got a pike. Believe it. Oh, lovely. A little jack pike on there. Excellent stuff. God, just see a flash under the water there, he grabbed it. Excellent, just even get it in now. Wow. Yeah, only a little jack. Oh, come out. Oh, he's only a little one. There, got him. Result. We got what we come for. Unbelievable, wasn't it? All those hours we spent yesterday at that lake, you know, not a single point. Come here and get one pretty well straight away. Oh, lovely. Right, let's get him unhooked and I'll show you up close. Magic. Right, there we go. He's unhooked. He's only a little in. If he stays still for me. Yeah. There we go. One little jack pike. Excellent. There we go. Oh, I'm well chuffed with that. We just see it flash under the water and he took it. Brilliant stuff. Result. Right, slipping back in. Right, excellent. Right, I better do a few more in there, I reckon. Only a little jack, but that's what we was after, wasn't it? Right, let's give it another go. Still got a bit of this pool of fish yet. Yeah, he's pretty well right in the middle of the river, he was. I was coming down to like with spinners, catch them in nearly every cast, those little ones. A lovely rainbow trout down there on a spinner as well. That must have been a good, it's over £2. All right, it must have come up from the river test, up the river. Well, I'm well pleased with that. It might be small, but it's pike. Start of the season, the first one. Excellent. Well chuffed. Yeah. There's some nice perch in here as well, so it'd be nice to get a decent perch. It's better, some nice big pike in here as well if you get into them. You can't beat this sort of fishing, can you? You know, a little roddy bag, a few lures, just exploring all the swims down the river. Especially where I haven't been here for a long time, quite a few years now. Yeah, it's just nice to have a little wander down. overhanging brambles here, might be something on this edge here. Living under there, I don't know. Let's try up there a bit. At the other end of the pool. Well, it's nice to get one on camera as well, wasn't it? I'm well pleased with that. Right, so a few more casts and then we'll wander down. There's plenty of other swims down there, some nice holes and that. Well, there used to be, I presume they're still there. Right, well, do I have a few more casts here? Then we'll have a wander further down the river. Right, okay guys, catch you in a bit. Right, got another nice little hole here guys. It's definitely worth a look at this one. Yeah, so river's changed since I fished it last. Must have been over 10 years ago, I reckon, the last time I fished here. Swims are sort of like still there, if you know what I mean, but they have changed. Obviously it's a river, isn't it? You know, it's going to be moving around all the time. So, you know, things get carved out, stuff like that. Sorry guys, can't see it. That's better. Yeah, so it's a living thing. Thought there might have been one in here. Nice little hole. It's right on the edge here a bit. It's a bit dangerous there. Close to the little weed. I just like to see them follow it out. The water, they just creep up behind it, don't they? Trying that slack bit over there. It's the sort of place to be hiding out, I reckon. The trouble is, there's not a lot of water anyway. So I should think. I mean, that one I caught earlier on was right out in the middle of the river, but there's not a lot of flow there anyway. No. One more go here, I think. Then we'll carry on walking down. Normally, if there's something there, normally you get it in the first couple of passes. Right, okay guys. That's what I'll do, always come back. When we come back again, we'll fish these holes back again anyway. So, right, let's wander on down the river a bit more and see what we can get down there. Right, got a lovely little hole here guys. Right, let's have a go in here. Yeah, it's got a nice big hole down there. You can probably see it from there, can't you? I should think. Yeah, you can see that hole down, a nice big bay there. I just see some roach right on the edge there as well. So if there's roach there, I should think there's got to be a pike here somewhere. You can't beat this sort of fishing, can you? Just a little rod, just wandering about, trying different holes and swims. You can't beat it really. Got to be a pike in here, surely. If I was a pike, that's where I want to live. Well, it's probably in here, but are they feeding? A nice bit of raft just there coming out. I thought it might be something laying on the edge of that. Trying to get down by that raft over to that weed there. Be a good place for him to hide out, I reckon. Yeah, the action of that lure is really nice in the water. Looks like a wounded fish, it's supposed to do. And of course the old pike love that. Nice easy meal, isn't it? Bit of tangle that. Right. Give a few more casts and we'll carry on exploring down the river. Ooh, got a nice little spot here, guys. Lovely little hole here. There's got to be a pike in this one. Right, so I'll quite sneak up here on this edge here. Guys can't see me there, can you? Trying to get this camera in the right place. Right, okay, let's have a little flick around in this little pool. Nice little hole this is. See where it's undermined the bank on the other side. Oh, little perch here come out of grow at that. Little perch, about half a pound, come darting out of there and grabbed hold of it. Unbelievable. Yeah, I didn't bring the drop shot rod with me today. Should have bought it really. Just exploring today really, and just see what it's like. Nice little run through. There's probably a nice trout line up there or something. Oh dear. Whew, that was lucky. Just caught the edge of my finger, I didn't quite clasp it properly. A bit lucky there. There's got to be a pike living in this little hole, it's got to be. just sort of round the corner that way. It's where I had my £2 plus grayling along there. But there's a nice run down there, but there's not enough water in there today. So we'll come up here in the winter anyway and do a bit of trotting. When all the shoals of date are up here and the grayling are migrated up here. Yeah, it's nice to be back on the river again. I should spend all my time fishing rivers, really. Used to have a lot more rivers at one time. It was the old club. But of course, lake fishing's more popular than river fishing. Oh yeah, got a nice perch here. Wow. Oh, nice one. Yes, look at that. Woohoo! Wow, excellent. He just bang, straight into it. Look at that thing, guys. Magic. What a cracker. Wow, well pleased with that. There we go, lovely job. Right, let's get him unhooked. Get yourself spiked by the hooks and... Right, okay. Get this one unhooked, guys, and I'll come back to you. Right, lovely, guys. There we go. Little perch. So we've got pike and the perch. That's what we've been after. Right, it's slipping back and soon get another one. There he goes. He's gone. Looks old. I was just about to lift that out then and just went bang, straight in there. Right, okay. Let's have a few more casts, I reckon. There's one. Well, the other one that was there was smaller than that one. So obviously, they're more shoal fish, aren't they? See if we can tempt another one out. A good old bite there, wasn't it? Slammed straight into it. Brilliant stuff. Try to have a look there. Close to the bank, that's all right. Well, there's 2 fish on camera, I can't believe it. Tangled up here. Trouble with you've got 2 lots of trebles on here. Spin around and catch the line, catch the trace. Of course, that ruins the action of the lure then. Feels bad. I wish I brought my drop shot rod now. Probably could have had. Oh, there's another perch there. Oh, it's right there. Looking at it. Yeah, another perch here, followed it in, I can't believe it. A bit smaller than that one. Yeah, if I had my drop shot rod, probably could have had a few more perch out of here. But there we go. Oh well, next time we come, bring it with us. Because I've got that rod, that drop shot kit, and I ain't even caught a thing on it yet. Today I probably would have had a few perch bullets with it. Oh well, that's right. We know. It was like I just said, you know, we're exploring the river today just to find out where all the fish are, and then we know there's some perch in this pool. It'll definitely bring a good place to bring the old drop shot rod, I reckon. Right, okay. Let's try over there a bit. I thought there'd been a pike in that hole there, wouldn't you? Laying up. Probably is, but it's not feeding. Right. Let's try over there a bit. Right, okay guys. Come back to this one, we'll give it a rest. We've got a bit more river to fish down there yet, so what we'll do, we'll give it probably another hour, come back again, let it settle down, and then we'll come back and give it another go in this one, I reckon. Right, nice one. Right guys, I must be getting a bit slow or something. I just remembered I've got my drop shot kit in there, so I've rigged that up on here now. I thought I took it all out, but it's still in my bag. So I'll come back to this little hole where that perch was. So we've got a little rubber lure in there now. See if we can get the old perch to take this. See how we get on. We're definitely in here, so. Bounce that about. Attempt to perch out. It seems to be working all right anyway. Right, let's have a go. That's quite working right, that. It's just a bit too far up the hook, I think. Give it a bit more action. That's better. Yeah, it didn't quite look right. No, that's better now. It's a bit more action on it now, hopefully. Come on, Perchy. Blimey, it's quite deep there. Well, I thought they would have had that. Well, it's quite deep in there, you know. Must be a good 5 foot deep there. Well, I'd love to get one on this. I ain't caught anything on these yet. I'm on it. Yeah, it's quite deep there. Good little hole there. Oh, come on. We know they're in here. Keep on working it and hopefully we'll tempt one out. No. Don't see anything following it in. Right. Do a few more casts anyway. I'd say we already fished it in here. We might have spooked it a bit anyway. It was in here earlier on. At least we know some perch in this swim. It's working right, that little lure. See it in the water there. Nice bit of action. Right guys, that's it. I've worked all the way back again to where we started, where we had our first little pike. No other takes. I tried a bit of drop shot fishing down in where we had the perch, but no takers there. And I went back over to the little lure as well, no takers. So I just come back here to have another quick flick around in here, and still no takers. But no, it was a nice little session. I enjoyed that. Nice bit of action. Nice little pike and a perch there. So it's definitely worth a walk down here for a few hours. So yeah, I'll definitely be back. What we need, desperately need some rain really to bring the water level up really. And I think that'll make the fishing a lot better. Right guys, hope you enjoyed that one, because I did. And if you haven't done the old subscribe yet, hit the old subscribe button. A few thumbs up would be nice. And hopefully we'll catch you on the next one. See if we can get a few more fish. See you soon.